Hello students, this is Sona Sharma, Assistant Professor in Complicum Institute of Technology and Management. This video lectures prepare for MBA students. My subject is Marketing Management. Today my topic is Consumer Behavior. In this video, we will discuss what is consumer behavior, why consumer behavior is important for us. As a marketer's perspective, in this topic, marketing is all about identifying and fulfilling the needs of the consumer profitability. And to understand the needs of the consumer, you need to understand the behavior of the consumer. Who is consumer? Consumer is a person who purchases goods and services for personal use. Or we can say, consumer behavior is the study of individuals, groups or organizations and the process they use to select, secure and dispose of products, services or experiences or ideas to satisfy the needs and the impact that these processes have on consumer and society. Or we can say consumer behavior is defined as the behavior that consumers displays in searching for, purchasing, using, evaluating and disposing of products and services that they expect will satisfy their needs. How they evaluate it after the purchase, the impact of such evaluations on future purchase, at the time of acquiring which brand they want to, at the time of using, is it working good or not, how they dispose of it, dump it or reuse it or other options like resell it on OLX, as you all know. So many other things are there. It focuses on how individuals make decisions to spend their available resources like time, money, efforts on consumptions related items. Now we will discuss why to study the consumer behavior. Consumer behavior is the study of consumers and how they make decisions. Final consumers buy products or services for personal use, sometimes called the final customers, or the business consumers buy goods and services to produce and market other goods and services or for resale. Or we can say consumers goes through a variety of phases while purchasing in goods and services. It comes in consumer buying behavior. Or you can say in simple words, it is a decision process. Why I called it is a decision process? Take an example. Suppose if I want to buy a phone or mobile, I go through some process. What is my budget? Variety of options. Ask friends and family members about their feedbacks. Want to know their features, reviews and so on. While purchase it, I have to search it from where I have to buy, from stores or either online. After buying that product, I am using it. Is it working good or not good? If suppose I am satisfied, I will recommend it to others. If I am not satisfied, then my reviews are negative. So it goes through a lot in buying behavior. It's same. That study includes what they buy, why they buy it, when they buy it, where they buy it, how often they buy it, how they evaluate it, how they dispose of it. The same, you can see the chart of buy. Why, when, where, how or what. As the marketer's perspective, need to understand the personal and the group influences that affect consumer decisions, and they also need to understand how these decisions are made, like who buys, when do they buy, why do they buy, how do they buy, where do they buy. This all comes in the study of consumer behavior. That plays a very major role to study about the consumer behavior. Like we can say how they think, how they behave, what process they go through, what they think while they purchase, and so on. Now consumers don't always buy to maximize their benefits, but sometimes consumers are influenced not only by family and friends, by advertisements and role models, but also by mood, situations and emotions too. So we need to understand the consumer behavior will help you become better marketer, as it is the foundation for what? For segmenting the markets, for targeting the right segment, for positioning the product. Now we will discuss about the factors. What factors comes in the consumer behavior? It depends heavily on the concepts developed in other disciplines such as psychology, sociology, social psychology, anthropology and economics. In psychological factors, the study of individuals comes, like first, motivation level. In this motivation level, you can say the personal or internal factors comes. Then comes to the perception of consumers. Perception of consumer towards what? Towards products and services. It varies from customers to consumers, likes, dislikes and any other options. Then comes to the attitude. Attitude means what? Positive attitude, negative attitude. It comes in the experiences. Then comes to the learning. Learning means what? Learning comes in skills and knowledge of their own process. It differs from consumer to consumers. Then comes the personality. Personality also differ from consumer to consumer during the way of thinking, the way of behaving, their traits, inner or you can say outer. It affects a lot. Then comes to the sociological. It studies of groups. What we can say? It's study of groups. As we all know, we lives in a society, or we can say belongs to a society. It matters a lot. Their first factor comes to the family. Family factors what gives you? It gives you the preferences that match with their own members. Then comes the reference groups. Reference groups defines you as the social group. It influences by yourself. Opinion leaders. Opinion leader means what? Taking the opinion to others like friends, like colleagues and all. Then comes to the social class. Social class. There are the three major classes are there. Rich class, middle class and the poor class. Then comes the caste and the culture. As we know, we are living in India. We have different castes and the different cultures. They have their different by each other. Now comes to the economic. Economic have like personal income, family income, consumer credit, level of standard of living, consumer liquid assets. In personal income is related to the money. Consumer is a rational man. As we all know, consumer is a rational man. Buying decision, purchasing behavior matters a lot in the personal income, in the family income, in the consumer credit, the level of standard of living and all. Now comes to the importance. Consumer is the king. Consumer do not always act as react as the theory suggests. Consumer preferences are changing and become highly diversified. Consumer dislikes identical product and prefers differential products, segmenting the market to cater the special needs of consumers, rapid introduction of new products with technology advancement to sell products that might not sell easily, providing customers value, providing customer satisfaction, providing customers retention, or last but not the least, to avoid the future market failures. I hope whatever I have explained you today, you understand. Thank you.